Emoto's morphogenesis. How many of you have heard of Masaru Emoto? 1, 2, okay. 3. What do you know about Emoto Masaru?
Is he the same man that did the messages in the model?
Yes, 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 yes. He is a brilliant, brilliant man from China. Masaru Emoto, Japanese. Whenever I think about him, I get chills because it was studying his work that made me understand a lot of what The Secret is all about. Because he talks about when you speak a word, the crystals in the water, we are mostly water, the crystals in the water changes shape. He's done study after study. He's done studies with priests praying over water, before and after. Before prayer, the shapes may be not so pretty. After prayer, beautiful crystal. So imagine when you're, and it's not only saying the words, it's thinking the words, feeling the words. So imagine if you're in a restaurant and somebody next to you is angry, and you're eating, and you don't even know, and you go home and you get food poisoning. You don't know why. Everybody else ate it. It could be the molecules in your body change the shape of that anger, and then you're making yourself susceptible to something else that you wouldn't have been susceptible because those shapes in your molecules are different. If you don't believe me, study Masaru Emoto. So, Emoto's morphogenesis. I married Masaru Emoto with Rupert Sheldrake. Who's heard of Rupert Sheldrake? I want to read this to you because I don't want to get it wrong. Morphogenesis, what does that mean? The biological process that causes an organism to develop its shape. Okay? To develop its shape. We just talked about the water developing its shape. Rupert Sheldrake is an English biochemist known for his theory of morphic resonance. Resonance, we all understand resonance is a sound, right? Some kind of vibration. Sheldrake proposes that the process of morphic resonance leads to stable morphic fields. If you think the same thing over and over again, and you're in a culture that thinks like things over and over again, things are going to build. Creation is going to happen that's in harmony with that resonance. So, I'll just fast forward here in saying that. He suggests that this is the means by which simpler organic forms synergistically self-organize into more complex ones. And this model allows a different explanation for the process of evolution itself, as in addition to Darwin's evolutionary processes of selection and variation. Selection. You select your thoughts. You select them. So, I believe one's thoughts creates the resonance which creates form. Scientists are now establishing a language that clearly bridges spirituality with quantum physics. I love quantum physics. Masaru Emoto has proven this in his research on how water crystals change based on words we not only speak but think. So this piece for me is really the heart of the whole series that I've done. Zen again means for me now 0 point. 0 point field is what we heard today. The point of zero, where you are, the source. Before anything takes shape. So this is my rendition artistically of just something starting to take shape. And named it this so that we can have a discussion about it. Tesla's Age of Aquarius. Who's heard of Nikola Tesla? Okay. So you know, he's a brilliant scientist, So this is really just the age of enlightenment. We are now in the age of enlightenment. We know now so many things that we didn't know before, and we're not standing for it anymore. People are not standing for that anymore. So this whole is simple, just a simple sphere. It could be anything you want it to be. It could be an atom, we talk about atoms. It could be a whole world, it could be the earth, but it's moving into something. It was the first time that I stained the wood, and this part wasn't stained. And I said, okay, I'm going to try. Because this whole series is done at 0 point. So I had to be very mindful. I can't be like, slapdash, right? To paint here and make sure this stayed.